What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or slightly late Novak. In today's video we got XUR'S location and inventory through all the intros. Let's get right into it. I do hope you certainly enjoy. Alrighty, getting straight into the video. Now this week we're on Titan at the rig. Once you've spawned in, jump on your Sparrow and head in this good old direction. The tentacled bastard is chilling just in this little room as he usually does. Let us see, has he actually got anything good this week? Fingers crossed he does. Let's look. Alrighty, well this week in itself it isn't actually too bad. Surprisingly it's kind of good. We got ourselves the chromatic fire for the Warlock. This thing in itself pretty freaking decent. 23 legendary shards for this exotic with the main perk that's actually called Crystalline Transistor. Precision kills with your kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your equipped subclass. This thing in itself is honestly a lot of fun. It pretty much just turns any primary into an exploding weapon, which is pretty freaking cool. Secondary perks on it are we've got unflinching hand cannon aim, we've got unflinching scout rifle aim, and unflinching large arms. As well as limited to, we've also got ourselves sidearm reserves and special ammo finder. This thing in itself is pretty nice, pretty decent. 23 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it. Moving on though, next up, we've got ourselves the Ophidian Spade for the Hunter or Huntress. 23 legendary shards for this very fun exotic with the main perk called Scissor Fingers. Also, it's kind of a reference to, you know, if you actually had watched some stuff with Scissor Fingers, Johnny Depp, all that stuff. Anyway, it grants you 2 knives per charge. This in itself is honestly pretty fun, especially in strikes. When there is actually the melee modifier on it, it's a lot of fun. Secondary perks, we got unflinching linear fusion rifle aim, unflinching power aim, and unflinching light arms aim, which is not too bad. As well as limited to, we've also got auto rifle reserves and primary ammo finder. This thing in itself is honestly pretty cool. It's decent. Pick it up if you have not got it. 23 legendary shards. But moving on, next up we've got ourselves the Aeon Safe for the Titan. 23 legendary shards for this not very good exotic, which honestly is probably not worth picking up. But anyway, let's talk about it. Main perk is actually called Aeon Energy. Summoning Barricade grants the following to nearby Aeon cult members: Grenade Energy to Warlock, Melee Energy to Titans, and Dodge Energy to Hunters. Other actual allies receive a fraction of the shared energy. This in itself isn't horrible, especially if you got like a whole team running it, running a strike with all 3 people. This in itself can actually be kind of good. Aeon Safe, Aeon Swift, and Aeon whatever the other one is. But anyway, moving on, next up we've also got secondary perks on it. We've got ourselves auto rifle loader, we've got scout rifle loader, and we've also got a submachine gun loader, as well as limited to, we've also got ourselves grenade launcher scavenger and special ammo finder. This thing in itself isn't too bad. 23 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it in your collection. But moving on, next up we've got ourselves the Vigilance Wing. 29 legendary shards for this actual weapon from D1 to D2. This in itself is just freaking fun. Main perk on it is actually called Harsh Truth. This weapon fires a 5-round burst when a nearby ally is killed, gain health regeneration and increased movement speed, as well as a secondary perk being also Last Stand, improve weapon performance and greatly increase recovery when it's willed its last living member of the fire team. This pretty much just gives a shout out to the old school, you know, Osiris style of stuff. This thing just looks cool. It's pretty awesome. Pick it up if you have not got it. Once again though, 29 legendary shards. Moving on though, next up we've got ourselves the consumables, the 5 of Swords. This allows you to pretty much tailor-made your Nightfalls. Do you want to make your Nightfalls slightly more challenging? We'll add challenging modifiers to the already challenging Nightfall to make it more challenging. If you've got more challenging modifiers on it itself, you get a more challenging loot score and a better actual score in the end. In itself, this thing is honestly pretty freaking nice. It's also fun and it's pretty much, you know, free. Pick it up if you've not got it. Moving on though, next up, finally, we've got ourselves the Isochronal Engram, aka the Fated Engram. This thing in itself will actually decrypt into an exotic you don't actually own. It'll be an exotic that in itself, if you don't have unlocked in the collection, you can potentially get it from here. If you have everything unlocked in the collection, you'll just get a duplicate. As you can see, I can't actually get anything at the moment because I'm, you know, out. But this is pretty much just kind of like, you know, stuff you can actually get. It's pretty much exotics that you either own or you don't own. If you don't own all of them, then you get ones that are new. If you do actually own them all, then you'll just get a duplicate, but it might actually have better actual perks and all good stuff like that. But apologies once again that I didn't actually be able to, you know, get the faded engram, isochronal engram, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this has been XUR'S Location. This has been ZacNovak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click the like button down below, do all the good stuff, share this video around. Did you actually get anything cool from XUR? Did XUR actually have something you wanted in itself? Did you actually, you know, pick up Vigilance Wing? Did you actually get anything good from the actual, you know, isochronal engram? If you guys did actually, I just missed this guy. If you did actually get the isochronal engram. But anyway though, it's been ZacNovak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click the like button down below, do all the good stuff, share the video around, share this, help the channel, helps out you guys, and helps out other people to actually see where XUR is, and also to see my content. But it's one of those things where it's just like, hey, the more you share around, the more people actually see, and the more people are able to get good loot from XUR. Anyway though, this has been ZacNovak once again. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, click the like button down below, do all the good stuff, and I'll be sharing like Garen if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time though, this is ZacNovak. This is XUR'S Location and inventory for the weekend. Hopefully once again you have enjoyed the video. But until next time, this is ZacNovak signing off. Peace out.